Hi guys, it's Jonathan again. I'm in the car. It's 5:30, so it's getting pretty dark outside. So I've got the lights on in the interior. I wanted to go over one thing that I noticed specifically with this 2024 Outback. This is my 2024 Onyx Edition that I've noticed. That I noticed, and I was wondering, is that by design? Is this on purpose? And it's something that I kind of had to get used to, and it is these little black dots that appear when you are looking at the headlight beam in front of you on a dark road. More so on a dark road, it kind of becomes a shadow. And specifically when I'm like pointing the headlights at my garage door and it's dark out, you can see these two little black squares, one in each low beam LED headlight. In my 2021 Outback, they weren't as noticeable, but you could notice a definite shadow, kind of a dip in the headlight on the driver's side, so on the left-hand side going down a road. So I'm going to start the car here. Just to show you the headlight and this beam pattern that I'm talking about. So you'll notice the headlights swivel when I start them to indicate that the steering responsive headlights are working. So there's the swivel. And then here is what I am talking about. So there's these little black squares in each headlight. One here, and then the other one is right there. And they're most noticeable if you're shining your lights in the dark against a flat surface. So I've done a little bit of research on this, and you can go on Reddit, and there's several different forums that you can kind of follow, and there's a lot of people from different manufacturers that are talking about this same design. There's some from a Lucid forum on Reddit, there's some from a Toyota Corolla forum, there's some Subaru people talking about their headlight shadows on a 2022 Forester Wilderness, on a 24 Outback, and talking about kind of a dip, like a shadow in the headlight. When you're driving down a dark road, you'll see kind of a shadow on the driver's side. And what this is it's actually, what I've learned is it's a headlight requirement. With these LED lights that they're putting on these new cars nowadays, they are very bright and they tend to kind of blind oncoming traffic. So it's a headlight requirement to have this little shadow here on each headlight. These ones are very noticeable, some aren't quite as noticeable. And it is there to prevent you from blinding oncoming traffic on a dark road. So if you are, once you pull away from the garage and you're driving down a dark 2-lane road, they will both cast a shadow on the driver's side of your vehicle, so on your left-hand side, in that oncoming lane, to prevent you from blinding drivers that are coming towards you. So they're not, they have a purpose. It's not just like a weird flaw. And like I said, on this car specifically, they're very noticeable, but there's several different designs that companies use to make this happen. And that dip you see, or that shadow you see on the driver's side when you're driving in the dark, is done intentionally, and it's done for safety. So Subaru's just uses these little black squares that are pretty noticeable. Yeah, so I've seen that question quite a bit, and it's actually an intentional design that is also a safety requirement in the USA for cars with these LED low and high beam headlights. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.